to that one show where
Are we recording?
Shut up.
Everybody's dead.
Stop the. I'm not dead. I'm alive.
God damn you.
Dead or alive?
Me and Luke are
Yeah.
dead.
I'm feeling great.
I'm feeling fine.
AJ
I just
is
want food.
fine.
I really want food.
I want to go to a diner. What's that?
We're going to Team
I
AGF.
don't think. I think you're getting outvoted, Luke.
Fuck.
But anyways,
Tea in your sock, isn't that a fucking...
peeking.
It's peaking.
That's
not
our
the
little
best
code.
tea,
That's
but
our
it's, like,
code word for
pretty
for
average,
peeking
you know?
is tea in my sock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is the buffet part open yet?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
back to
Buffet's
normal.
Yeah.
As much crab rangoon as you want.
The
I'm
only-
gonna get a whole plate.
The only thing that
Are you
is
coming?
different still is
Dominic.
I called out.
he
I
feels like
fucking-
garbage.
fucking
Bro.
go,
I'm
So
too
you might
hungover
wonder-
to drive a fucking car.
So you might be wondering.
I'm
No, I'm
so
like
hyped, bro.
too
You're
fucking
gonna-
hungover to drive
Dude,
a
I
car.
can't wait to watch you have a fucking plate.
Alright,
of
bye,
rangoon.
Eric.
Mm.
Oh, sorry.
There you
I forgot we were recording.
Bro, we just.
We just started the fucking podcast, man.
Anyways, as I was saying, we might be wondering why everyone's
Wanna
dead.
I'm not dead.
Dead.
I'm
Well,
not
not
dead.
everybody, but a majority of people are dead. Well, recently we had the first annual Team AGF Banquet and Banger. Now, what the fuck
Let's
is?
put a picture on the screen.
Yeah, if we ever get one. We got a few.
I got one.
Okay, so you might be wondering, what the hell is that? So we decided to have a dinner for like just us
Yeah.
and plus other people.
Mandy was the only exception.
Well, yeah, and Mandy. And then afterwards, we said, let's just have fun. So
Banger.
so people got turned. I got turned, but I'm alright. Luke died.
Fuck off.
And he's still dead.
No, you had a great time though, right?
Oh, it was so fucking fun.
I lived, but at what cost?
That's what it feels like.
I got
everything.
put on Planet Reach, like you said, halfway through.
I think you just like set him up for that reach.
Because you took the wax.
Yeah, what? it
Did I do
started off fine. I was fucking
I don't give
okay.
a fuck.
I had a drink, waited a little
Right here,
bit,
you
then had
can't
another
see.
drink, schmocked, hit
I
wax,
can't see shit.
schmocked again,
Yeah, he went off.
and then I schmocked again, and that's when I died.
Well, I got a fun idea for this podcast. Instead of talking about the relevant, awful things going on in the world, we could talk about the party. So we'll go down the line and talk about your favorite memory from the party.
No, okay.
That's not too inappropriate. Alright, Luke, you may start.
When I
I don't remember anything!
Okay, so what was your favorite part of
Your
any-
favorite
of
part
it?
was when I went all downward dog on your ass.
That's why my asshole hurts.
Yeah,
Um,
like it was bad.
I remember playing Gorge Ball,
Yeah?
and then I like kind of copped out.
Ooh.
I fucking clapped someone's cheeks in one game.
I think you beat Dylan.
You beat Dylan.
I did?
Yeah,
Fuck him,
these weren't real
pussy.
games, by the way. These were just like fun exhibitions.
Still, fucking, he was a pussy about that shit, bro.
And then we had the best game of all time, Luke versus Zach.
Yeah.
Jimmy and
It lasted like 20 minutes. No,
Yeah.
Jake versus
No,
Zach
it was
lasted
Jake
20
versus
minutes.
Zach. That was it.
yeah. Dude,
Dude, they literally stopped in the
I
middle of
fucking
every shot and
disappeared
started
halfway
bitching at
through
each
the
other.
night.
For like
we were
5 minutes.
laughing at each other.
Yeah, you pussied out halfway through the night.
I didn't put,
Bro,
bro,
pussy out, he was dead.
I fucking died, man. I fucking stayed on reach.
Well, I'm
He
glad
got-
for you.
He got utterly annihilated.
How is that a good
Because
thing?
you
That's
had
a
a great
great thing.
time.
Oh.
See, Sully and I helped you.
Kind
Second of all, I heard your excuse. I'm sorry, but I only gave you a pussy one.
Oh my.
You got a really pussy hit, but it was your first time, that's why.
I don't know what my favorite part was. I liked the part where, yeah, Jake getting here is pretty cool.
Yeah, I lost this halfway through the night.
I fucking,
Just drunk
all I
it.
remember,
Do you remember
ahead and
Jake
turn
being
down-
here at all?
I
Turn
remember
down
Jake
all
being
the
here because I was in
okay.
that
low.
fucking corner.
Oh, shit.
Zooted out of my mind, and all of a sudden
Fuck
I see
you.
that fucking bastard go, "You good?" And I was like,
Mm-hmm.
fucking half gone. I was like,
I should be sound effects.
But I think like literally every person who was invited showed up at some point, so that was pretty cool.
Except for Sam.
You remember
No,
the,
Sam was here.
the 3 a.m. wall?
Sam is here?
Yeah, he
For
was
an
only
hour.
here from like 6:30 to 7:30.
Oh yeah, he was here.
He was only here for like an hour.
Eric, toss me a chip, buddy.
I should,
I
but
So-
remember we took our 3 a.m. walk,
Yeah, we did take our 3 a.m. walk, and it was a classic.
and I made a sequel
where'd you guys
to...
walk to?
Just in my neighborhood. Oh, I got both. Okay. Yeah, he made a video. It's pretty funny. It's either gonna be its own thing or a clip in here.
Yeah, we'll figure I don't care.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you made it? Yes.
We made
Can I
it
see the video?
later.
A little after.
Yeah. We
No,
you
I
have to
tried
make
this
one like
outside
every
the
time
line.
the corn's there.
I thought I dropped
That's a
this
bit of a
outside, but when you
spoiler.
said it was on
But-
the table,
There you
I
go.
was like, I did do this and couldn't
So
see
Eric,
it.
what was your favorite memory of last
She was
night?
like, it's either Sully's or Lydia's, and Lydia will
When we
never
started
claim it
eating.
if she's on.
The banquet? Yeah,
Yes.
that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then we put
No,
on, I
it
made you
wasn't
put on the song from Fast and Furious, the family song.
Oh my god.
So that's a
And
disposable
we were sitting
one,
there.
If the battery dies, I can recharge
The
it.
chicken bacon.
I can
Oh,
recharge
that
it
was so
when I
fucking
go.
That was
good.
good.
That thing was very
Dude,
good.
that was so fucking good. Your mom kicked ass.
But then after the
Yeah.
juice is beat, I can't use it.
Did anybody have
It
the
is a
fruit
disposable
salad,
that
though?
way.
I can't
Uh,
refill it. I don't think anybody has that.
We wiped out
What
a
do you
whole
buy?
box
No,
of
Lynn's
fucking
friend really liked
double
it.
stuffed Oreos.
I didn't even touch one.
I had
I
one.
didn't even
I'm not
fuck
an
with
Oreo
it.
fan.
I'm
I
gonna
had
tell you who ate all of
Dude.
them.
Who?
I guarantee you it was fucking Harrison because
They were gone before
No,
Harrison
yeah,
got
Harry.
here.
Before Harry got here, the box was empty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everybody
ate
else
all of
came in.
I don't-
I literally had one Oreo all night.
I had one. I don't eat Oreos.
I don't
If
know
there was
Oreos
milk
like
there, I
that.
would have eaten them.
I ate a hand. Like
There's a
handful,
mystery
but
on the case. Who ate all the Oreos? We'll never know.
I had one Oreo.
Fuck,
I went
I
back
don't
for
remember
another
what.
one. They were gone.
I
I'm
remember
telling you,
eating
the
some.
only person I know that can destroy a whole pack of Oreos is either Pigeon or Harrison.
Neither of them were here. I think when it
No.
was on, though.
No, neither of them are here.
I
bro.
think Pigeon was.
When did it go
No,
out?
Pigeon was here.
It was like
If you haven't on
it was
Glock.
probably like
7
it was
o'clock.
not that early.
There
It
was
probably
no
like
way.
it was probably like 10 or 11.
There was 3 full sleeves at 7 o'clock. I had
I
been
think
the
it was
only
like 10
one.
or 11,
It
but
could've
like
been
no one from that friend group was here, or they were just getting here, and there was no way they
It could
be
have
able to-
been Pigeon. I think he got here. There was still Oreo left.
Pigeon got here before Ethan and Seth and all that.
Yeah.
Would Chris actually eat all those Oreos
Yes.
though?
Yes. Pigeon eats Oreos like they're nothing.
Oh, all right. I
And
don't
I
know.
don't like double stuffed Oreos, so I didn't.
Oh
have
yeah,
it.
there was that
Fucking
debate.
homo.
Double stuff's better. When you have milk.
I don't eat them period anymore. So. Oh, the Mountain Dew.
That'll keep you awake.
Oh, I guess we'll keep going down the line. Hey, Lauren, what was your favorite memory from last night?
When Zach was being a little sus. Like,
Oh yeah.
No.
dude, I
We should
died.
read off the quote. This
Should we
time.
read the quote or should we?
Let's read the
Oh,
quote because this man was definitely
Zach,
acting
you're the
sus.
definition of sussy vodka.
All right. I guess we're reading the quote.
I was being a sussy baka.
I said. Hand jobs are slept on, bro. Girls' hands are softer than ours. Jake says, yeah, it's a nice break from having to do it yourself. Zach says, what if, what if you got a guy to do it?
Bro.
We did that last night.
And you're gay.
We're canceling Zach.
not canceling.
That's
Cancel
not canceling
culture.
out of nowhere. I don't remember why I said it, but we were just sitting there
Oh, yeah.
with like absolutely no context. I was like, Eric, how many grapefruits have you fucked?
Yeah.
That's not how the grapefruit technique is done. You don't fuck a grapefruit.
The grapefruit fucks you.
No, you use it as like an attachment.
What?
All right,
if
now
if
you
you
gotta watch
fuck
the
with fruit.
video.
Oh, Mr. Professional on fucking grapefruits.
The grapefruit-
It's a video.
The grapefruit technique. You've never seen it before?
No,
It's
I
great.
have, but I wouldn't consider it an attachment. Anything you stick your dick in is what you fuck.
Well, you don't. Never mind.
You do stick your dick in it.
Yeah,
You
but-
have to put it through the middle so your dick has it. The
Yeah, but
juices
like-
on your dick.
Yeah, but like it goes over it.
For
It's
once, I
like
agree with
it's
Sully.
like it's like an
Who
attachment.
Yeah,
wants to
so
go
does the
down
pussy.
shore
Pussy
today?
goes
Raise
over
your
it, too.
hand.
Yeah, but this has like an
Fuck
end.
you.
It has like 2 ends. It goes out the other end.
Pussy goes over it too.
Yeah, but you don't go through.
wanna go to
you don't go
Wildwood?
through.
You
a-
can if you fuck hard
Let's
enough.
go to
Whoa.
Ocean City.
Yeah, let's do it.
I feel like
Freedom?
people are misunderstanding
Yeah.
me.
Oh,
Yeah, I said you can if you fuck hard enough.
Jesus.
You can go through the pussy.
That is
Yeah,
not
It's
true.
Jason.
What you say?
I said you can go through the other side if you
Oh,
fuck her
no,
hard
no,
enough.
no.
I definitely don't believe that.
I don't think I would do it.
Yeah.
I've already,
Fucking
I
you
tried
sleep
once
over
and
there.
it felt
What?
terrible.
What?
No, it's fine. I can stay
The
away.
other side.
No.
I don't
Pause,
think
pause,
I don't
pause.
wanna
go.
I'm saying if you're fucking the girl hard enough, you can go through the other side.
Thank you.
With her mouth?
No!
I
You go in through the pussy and you come out the other side.
What the fuck? I thought the
No, that's
podcast was
scary.
supposed to be kind of kid friendly. Now we're just talking about railing shit.
No, it's
We
not
have never
fucking
been kid friendly.
No, kind of.
From-
I was
Right
gonna
off the
say,
bat, it
Sully's never made
We're
this
not
kid
allowed to
friendly.
say the hard R, yet some people have.
But it's been
That's
bleeped
just
out.
common sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but nobody knows that because it's bleeped out.
They don't bleep shit out.
That's not true.
I don't think anyone's actually ever said that.
I don't think so.
Give the AK.
I don't think any kids are actually watching our nonsense.
I don't think
of,
anybody's actually watching it.
What's it called? The profanity of the lifetime. Because there's so much.
Profanity of a lifetime. No, there's definitely worse shit on the internet. You
We
could
should
be
call
watching,
this episode "We Get Canceled."
Yeah.
even though that we said nothing to do so.
Allahu Akbar!
The only person
Oh,
that's
there
gonna
you
get
go,
canceled is
there's-
Zach.
For what? Being gay?
For being gay.
For being gay.
Nah, dude, he lives in America.
Zach, you're canceled.
They claim to love the gays, so it's like he's.
You know what I claim to love?
What?
Anybody that's not annoying and doesn't push their beliefs on me. That's what I don't care.
Amen.
That's who I fucking think Americans are.
That's a perfect time to say, hey, Sully, what was your favorite memory of last night?
Getting to fuck everyone up
Oh, I bet.
any way I wanted to.
Yeah, because people, as the famous Sully quote says, Sully will say something and they listen.
I mean,
What was
it's
the
true.
consensus on welfare piss last night? Did everyone
It was
like
way better than last time.
I
Yeah.
will say this, it's better with Kraken, but I will say this. The orange the orange Mountain Dew and vodka is the best drink ever.
I didn't try that.
I didn't
Okay,
try
well,
that.
I
think
tried-
Sully should.
I tried it with Baja. That was pretty
Okay.
good.
Yeah, I
Eric
did
made
that.
me 2 of them, but I made Sky 2, I made Pigeon 1, and I made a couple other people 1. I've perfected the way to pour one. It's 4 shots with a whole can of Mountain Dew,
Ooh, okay.
and that's a perfect mix.
4 shots worth of vodka.
And then all.
And then a whole can of Mountain Dew.
Is it the orange one, the Baja Punch?
That's what I did, but I mean, I'm sure it would be
Well, I
good
could,
with any
I
other
could just
ones.
go buy another 12-pack of that if I see one.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Honestly, that with vodka was really good. It matched the
had-
flavor. I made one for Murray, and he said, that's dangerous. You can't even taste the fact that you had 4 shots in it. And I'm like, yeah,
Those
I
are the
know.
best drinks
In
when you
case
can't
anyone
taste it.
here doesn't.
No,
I
my
have
favorite
an
part of the
unhealthy
night was
addiction
getting
to
the fuck
alcohol.
Sky up.
Yeah.
Unhealthy.
You
Yeah,
got
I've never
you
had
got like the
Because
MLG
she promised me
gamer
that she
addiction.
would hit
Yeah.
a pen and drink some alcohol.
Oh,
So I
yeah.
said, okay.
All right, looks like Eric's just
My
tapped out.
favorite part of the night was being able to fuck Sky up on alcohol.
That's a rare sight.
Because she promised me before the banger that she would let me pour her a couple drinks and she would take a hit, and she did it. She's not a bitch like Pigeon.
I think he was like proud. Because I saw he was outside and he's like, wait, she did that! He ran inside and looked really happy talking to her. It was funny as shit to watch.
She does. She says she does smoke. It's just when she's drunk. It's like Sam.
Yeah. Sometimes one's just good with
Except
the other.
Sam got a little bit heavier of a smoker now.
Well, that happens.
And
Did
third
you
story
guys
from-
see
20
the
from
Valve
you.
deck?
I got 20.
The new
from
Steam
Seth,
Deck?
and I got
No.
one more 20
So
from someone.
Steam is releasing a Switch-esque
George.
console
It was
called the
George.
Oh,
Steam Deck.
yeah.
And it's going to
then
be
I
a-
got like 3 people
console
that
that
paid me
looks like the
cash
Switch,
$5 and $1
But it
bills.
plays Steam games. Every
And
Steam game.
then
How much is it?
$400.
That's actually not bad if you think
That's
about
so
it.
you are buying a $400 monster of a gaming PC
yeah, I'm gonna say like
for your
85,
hand.
90 right around there.
I want that.
Yeah, it's
The
like
thing is,
$100 PC is not a PC.
No, you see the Eric.
I don't think he understands.
Eric. Did you see the Steam Deck?
Oh yeah.
That's what I was saying. That thing is.
No, I don't want it.
What?
I know you don't want it, but I think it's crazy
No, it's
that
not.
this exists.
It's
Like,
stupid.
if it runs
It's just a
games.
Switch on fucking.
Do you know? No, it's better than the Switch. It plays Steam games.
So we could be
Like,
playing
what kind of
fucking
Steam
Halo
games?
online.
What kind of Steam game?
All the
of them.
Steam library.
It's a Steam console. It's a
So
Valve
like I could
console.
play PUBG on it,
Yeah,
but it's like a controller.
it's on a Valve.
Can
It's
you-
a Valve console.
Can you play PUBG on the Switch?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Is it shit?
Oh, well, PUBG has always been
PUBG
shit.
has only ever been good on PC because they
Yeah.
never optimized.
Because they can't optimize it. For console.
It's terrible.
But,
Like,
what I was saying-
playing it is awful.
The Valve,
God,
I
who's
feel like the
texting
Valve
me?
deck, like the Steam Deck, is gonna be so fucking like.
Who was
good
that?
for a
All
lot
right,
of
that was
people.
a fart.
That was me. That's how.
Fucking Luke.
That time that was a fart.
That's how it was.
I feel like people are gonna say it's gonna kill the Switch, which I don't think it will.
No, it won't.
But I think that it's gonna light a fire under Nintendo's ass, and they have to act up a little
Or it's
bit.
gonna be the next Google Stadia.
I'm just saying the only reason it's not because of the Switch that the Switch won't get overtaken by Steam's tablet or whatever it is.
Mhm.
I will say this: a Switch will only make it because people enjoy Nintendo games.
Because people,
It's
yeah.
the games.
Yeah.
It's not
Nintendo
the.
makes
It was.
fantastic games.
That's
It was
why you
never
buy
the
Nintendo
console. It was always the game for Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like everybody loves the Mario games. Everybody loves all the things that Nintendo owns. Everybody loves.
Yeah.
Mario games,
Like,
Zelda games,
And
Smash
there's no
Bros.
other way to play them,
Mario
so that's
Kart.
why I say the Switch won't get.
Yeah, well, that's
And
why
like
I
the
say,
Pokemon games, for example.
like,
The Switch got the Pokemon games, and so they're not going to go down because everybody still
Yeah.
loves Pokemon.
well, that's the thing. Everybody really likes the Switch because of the games on the Switch. But the thing is, Nintendo they haven't upgraded it since 2017.
Well, I don't
They
think
haven't done
Nintendo
anything.
has the greatest plan of upgrading their
They're not
devices.
Very, they're not very
They're
good
not good
hardware
at
people.
keeping up on their devices,
They're very
but they're
good-
great at making new games.
That's the thing is, they're so good at making games, but they're not good at everything else.
They need to get.
they're
They
so
need to
bad
give
at
me a
everything
4K,
Like, they've literally
a
been
4K device next because both PC or PS5 and Xbox Series X
Yeah.
both have 4K compatibility.
Yeah.
Switch does not have that yet, and they need to upgrade.
They
Doesn't
need
even
it.
have 1080p
At
Nintendo.
least it doesn't even have 1080p.
I think
my
that
God.
I think they need to go back to something like the Wii, but in a console form again. I just think that they'll do a better job that way.
Something that's a lot more family friendly again.
Well,
They
the
gotta
Switch is very
kind of
family
take a
friendly.
step back, but at the same time catch back up. Because yes, the Switch was good, and yes, for the time being, the
It's-
Switch was okay.
It's still good.
I think they need to go back to a console and.
I mean, I love the
controllers.
Switch. I love my Switch.
I do, but I still think they need to have a
they need
controller
to,
and
they
a
need
console.
to fix things. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then again, Nintendo's literally been behind since the Nintendo 64.
The last time
Like, that was...
I will say this:
GameCube.
Oculus
GameCube,
is
yeah.
definitely the next generation of video games.
Oculus
Once
Rift
it-
is terrible.
It is terrible, but they haven't got the full VR.
I'm not gonna lie,
Grip,
AJ. I really, really like VR. It's fun.
I mean,
Dude, I've
it's-
had it.
and the
Remember
only
I've had
thing
it?
that's
Yeah,
wrong with it is
terrible.
it doesn't
So,
have enough
I
games.
played
my
a lot
uncle
of it.
got sponsored actually by Oculus on Twitch and got a brand new, like, the newish, like, Oculus
Yeah, I
goggles.
was playing the.
I went
Oculus
over there and played
Quest.
Minecraft. I'm sorry, that's the only way I can play Minecraft.
If he's in the game.
When I'm in the game actually feeling like I'm placing the blocks myself, that's great.
Yeah, I
It
played.
gets so annoying after a while.
I played Oculus Quest at my buddy Colin's house. I played so much Tarkov. I played so much.
Tarkov.
No, what is it? Is it called Tarkov?
Yes, Escape from Tarkov. You're right.
No.
I can't wait for them to figure out how to get a Madden game on Oculus.
One day. I mean, there is like
That'd be
Madden VR, but I've heard it's not good.
I don't think I wouldn't play it until I know 100%
I
that
really
they
want to try
like,
Skyrim VR.
got into it.
That's
Yo,
not
can you
good.
imagine?
Dude, I want to play Skyrim VR.
Okay,
I'll play
I'm
Skyrim
sorry,
the day I die.
but as much as people say Oculus is terrible, I think they say it's terrible because they don't think it's real enough. I don't think you can get much realer.
Dude, I owned one.
Okay, yes, and I've played one. I don't understand where these people that say it's shit come from.
Because it is shit.
It's not.
Why?
It's not shit at all.
Why is it shit?
It's not fun.
It
You
is
tried
fun.
that?
That's personal preference.
That would be a personal preference. If you're calling something shit, you gotta have evidence. You gotta have
yeah,
facts.
because when you're looking in the goggles, bro, it's all foggy if you can't like get the right setting.
Yeah, it's
Like-
annoying to set up, but once you're playing it, it's
But
fun.
once you set it up, and if you
Nah,
know how to
makes
set
it
it up
better
correctly, you're
After
fine.
like a half hour of use.
Oh, you think that's bad? You ever heard of the Virtual Boy?
I think I
Oh
played.
God, stop.
I think I played Blade and Sorcery for like an hour straight while.
Yeah,
I was
it
on
hurts.
Okay, what gen of Oculus goggles did you have?
I gotta go.
I had the Oculus Rift.
You leaving or you just
Like,
like
what
I gotta go
generation?
Oh,
was that?
okay.
That was like the second, I think.
My uncle
We're
just got
slowly
his
losing
Oculus
everybody.
glasses.
They're going
They're
back to
not
their
going.
deathbeds.
He got the newest one.
Oh, and
That's
Zach's
Oculus
going to
Quest.
die now.
Yeah, he has the Oculus Quest. He got it on because he
Yeah.
got
I
sponsored
vote
in one
we
of his
go to
fucking.
TMI sock.
I think we already decided that.
We are going to Team AGF.
Team my sock is a
Oculus
throwback to the
Quest.
first
Yeah,
episode.
my buddy when I went to Georgia.
I think the Quest is actually nice. Maybe I do understand that the
I
first
like there's no wire.
the first two
all-
generations of Oculus they hadn't figured it out yet.
I kind of
Yeah.
want a first gen just to say I own a first gen.
But I would get
It'll
if
be
I
cheap
wouldn't waste
now.
your money on a first gen.
That's true.
I think the newest gen is the best Oculus.
AJ, you know the Oculus Quest 2 is like $200.
So now let's
That's it. Like
Yeah. And the only thing you need is you need a cord
I'm sorry.
that plugs into the side of it and then plugs into your PC. So you just need a long cord and then you can do whatever you want.
I'm sorry, I will say this. I think that Oculus, I like it so much because it's a step up, but at the same time, you're not paying as much as you would if I'm buying a
dirt
brand
fucking
new
cheap.
console.
It's the Oculus Quest 2 is dirt fucking cheap.
It's $200.
It's
How
like
about-
$300.
Are
200
people,
bucks.
$300.
are people still buying the PlayStation VR?
I don't think so.
No, because
I
it
don't
sucks.
think I don't
Oh,
think
okay.
PlayStation can get up on
I know
Oculus
somebody that
levels.
has it.
How,
Matthew.
how is it?
I
It
never
sucks.
played it.
Okay, which one would you say is better?
I'd rather have the Oculus because it connects to my computer.
Yeah.
That's true.
No, the PlayStation VR sucks. It's bad.
I was gonna say I don't think PlayStation's ready to
The
jump
resolution
into that.
in it is bad.
I'm
It
gonna
doesn't
say
run
this.
games correctly.
When somebody can, I will give a console full love when somebody can make me feel 100% like I'm in a battle zone when playing COD.
Yeah.
Like when I'm like, if a console can make me forget that I'm actually in real life and make me think that I'm in war, I will give that console 100% dedication the
What was
rest
it?
of my
When
life.
I was playing Tarkov, there's a zombies mode, and I was in VR, and like I didn't expect it, and like all these zombies started running out from places. I started freaking out. I was like, oh my god! Like I actually got really scared that I huddled down. Like I didn't know what to do because I thought it was like real.
That was like me watching a 3D movie when I was a kid.
People.
What's up?
Can we start a Minecraft world?
Hey, all my
Okay.
people. Hey,
Yes!
all my people.
Let's start a realm.
Won't you listen
Hey,
to
all
me?
my people.
I think we've talked about doing a realm a bunch of times, but we never
But do
did
we
it.
have to do it on 360?
No.
No.
They won't.
Wait.
I would rather do it on one because I don't have a 360.
We'll do the new version.
We'll do the multi-platform version.
I don't play much, so you won't see my development much, but I will
okay.
try my best.
We can make it a realm. I'll pay for it.
Yeah, I'll throw money for that. We'll
How
do
much
that.
is a realm?
It's like $7 a month.
They're all.
It just keeps the world up so anybody can go into it. At any
I'll
time.
give you $1 a month.
I think that if we're gonna start a Minecraft world, we should wait for the next big update.
Wait, should it be like just a regular survival world, or should it be one life server rebooted?
I don't want to do one night server rebooted.
No.
Although I do think that we should wait for the end of the year because then the update comes out and we'll have the caves update.
Okay, we'll wait till then.
Alright, here's
But
what
that one
I'm,
won't be a realm.
here's what I'm gonna say. I am buying the new Madden just because I do buy every Madden every year.
You know
And
what?
as much
It's a
as
waste
Madden
of money.
sucks, and as much as Madden sucks, I still get it because I love sports games. And as much as it's shitty, and as much as it's been repetitive over the years and it's gotten worse, I still buy it.
You know what? I'm on Sully's side now because in
As
the
long
end,
as you aren't spending like a bunch of money on
He's spending
microtransactions.
$60 a year. That's
What
I'm
I
spending
think-
$60
what I
a
think-
year on that, and I probably don't buy another video game other than that. Like, I don't really buy
I buy
video
MLB.
games.
I used to buy MLB, Madden, and
Okay, MLB has won my heart back though. That is fun as
Road to the
shit.
Show is great.
The
bro.
show has
Yeah,
won my heart
the
back
show
now
is
that
like
it's
the
on
greatest
Xbox.
baseball
4 years
series
ago.
ever.
Now that it's on
Whoa.
Xbox, the show has won my show. Like my
Camera
my
just shifted.
go.
Well, now that
fix
it's
that.
not on PlayStation, there's no reason for me to have a PlayStation.
Yeah, I literally the only
There
reason
we
I was about to get a PlayStation is for the show. Like literally.
The show was so fun.
What I was saying, there's like a. I think Madden should do one thing. I think that
They
they
need to
should.
bring seasons back.
No, I think that they should just release one game and then update it every year instead of releasing a different game.
And
every
they could
They
have
would
op-
make no money, bro.
They would
But
make no money,
well, that's
though.
the thing is, they could sell it in seasons.
They could sell like season packages, but here's the thing though, with Madden there is no the only way you could sell it in seasons is if you found out a way to have an online competitive season.
Or you know how they could really.
And then they end that season and whatever
But
you
then you
end
need to
in a
incorporate the
rank.
casual player.
You know what would be
Because
really
the casual
fun?
player's not going to upgrade if they don't want to.
Yeah, I was
Like,
gonna say then you gotta add a casual player that's not gonna play competitive and you're not gonna
It's
really
going to
be
be fucked
able
because
to
there's going to be tryhards and shit.
Or
and
you
they're not
know
gonna like it.
what the real asshole move is? they could release one game and have a monthly fee to play it. It's like, wow.
Like
It's like World of Warcraft.
I would never buy
Football.
Madden again if that happened.
World of Warcraft is worth the $15 a month. I'm sorry.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
I will say though
Still, though?
that I think where Madden went wrong was when they replaced season mode with franchise mode.
Yes.
Franchise mode is sucky. It was not created well. I will say this, over the years though, Madden has gotten better at doing my career. Their stories at line have been getting better.
They've been getting like
The
one step
storyline's
better.
dumb, bro.
It's dumb, but at the same time, I like how the way
What was it, Dwight or something?
this year.
Yeah, no, the last one.
Well, I mean,
First one.
yeah, the first one was somebody it was a black
kid
guy
from,
that
Texas.
the guy that was going to become a NFL quarterback, but he was this year. This past year's one was if you started in the college championship,
Oh yeah.
and then from there you compete with another quarterback, and that quarterback gets hurt, and you get thrown in the third quarter, down by like 2 touchdowns, and you got to bring your team back, and then you go into the NFL from there after the combine and everything. I do like how my career added the combine though. Like you actually like lift your own weights now. You run for the combine.
It's like San
Like
Andreas.
you do the full-fledged combine.
I
San
thought-
Andreas was great, bro.
Oh yeah, big smoke.
Like I can't believe you could fucking fly in that, but you couldn't fly in the fucking
You know what game's
in
underrated,
GTA 4.
Yeah.
or at least underrated probably in this friend group?
What?
FIFA. I started playing the new FIFA the other
Haven't
day
played
because it was on Game
I
Pass.
play FIFA.
But FIFA was actually pretty fun. Like
Yeah,
I
they're fun.
play FIFA and NHL.
NHL's great.
I never can get in the
It's
NHL
hard to
game.
play, bro.
I
No,
really
it
just
isn't.
can't. Like I
I-
used to play the
No,
NHL
NHL
games,
wasn't
but
too
like
hard.
it was just not.
The only sports game I think I really like is I like NBA. I've always liked the
I've
The
NBA.
always-
2K
I've been
games
getting into that
age
recently.
well.
Yeah,
The
they're always
2K
good.
games age well, and that's great.
Yeah, they're always good.
Yeah.
Like,
2K
I'm
is
not-
the only sports company that hasn't ruined what they had. Madden ruined what
Even
they had.
2K isn't as good as it used to be, but like.
Well,
It's
I
not-
will actually say that you can't say that until you see it on Seth's Xbox. When I played it on Seth's Xbox,
I
it's the best thing ever.
I haven't played the Series X yet, but I have
Yeah.
played a
What do you guys
PS5.
think of me selling the PS4 and the Switch for a new Xbox?
for an Xbox.
PS4.
Like,
If you don't care about the exclusives, yeah. Switch. I guess.
Well,
the
here's
same
the thing. He
And
just said his
MLB
only
is on the
excuse,
Xbox.
the
Oh,
only
that's true.
exclusive he cares about is MLB.
And that's coming to Xbox.
And then
Okay.
Halo when it comes out.
And Halo
Halo's
Infinite.
coming back too.
Oh,
so-
well,
Wait a
the
minute,
only-
Halo
I'm telling
what's
you,
it
man.
exclusive?
It's Xbox
Yeah.
exclusive. It's been
Oh,
for
Xbox.
Down
years.
to start playing Xbox more.
And you know what the best part about it is? If you have Game Pass, they give you Halo.
Yeah, but the thing is, I actually might do.
If you have Game Pass,
Game Pass
you get the
is-
show.
If you
For
own an
free.
Xbox and you don't have Game Pass, you're retarded.
Well, Game Pass
Wow.
gives you the show for free, so I bought.
Well,
mean,
I-
You gotta
the only
think
reason
about it, it's
I don't
$15 a month. That's a lot.
Well, you don't play enough video games.
Yeah, but
I've
like
been
you have
paying
access
games.
to hundreds of games
Yeah,
for free.
hundreds of free games.
Yeah, but I don't have that much space on my Xbox.
But you
Well, you
literally
play a
can-
game?
You
oh,
play
the
it,
new one
delete
terabyte.
it, and then
Oh,
the
yeah,
new one
yeah.
is 1
You
terabyte.
can also just buy an external though for like
Oh yeah, you're
2
right.
terabytes for like.
Eric,
It's probably cheaper now, but I
They,
got it for
it
$80.
is Game Pass is worth every single penny you pay for it.
I already had it once. Remember when it was $1? I bought it for that.
Yeah, but
month.
that was during the
It's
COVID,
like
and then
15
everything went back to normal.
It's
after 2 weeks.
$15 a month. You get Gold and Game Pass.
Well, Gold doesn't
Game
exist
Pass
anymore.
literally has 100+ games on it, and then EA Play is also included with it, so you get all the EA games with it too.
You get early
Like,
access to
after
Madden too
Gold
as well.
is over, because it is monthly, all those games are
You get
unplayable
Madden with
again.
They,
I'm pretty
no,
sure you get
they take
early
things
access
off.
with EA access.
They eventually they take things off and replace them with other things, and they take things off and replace them with other things. But like,
I mean, all the other Maddens are on there.
a lot of the
already.
Microsoft
like
exclusive
21's
games,
on Game Pass.
but a lot of
Probably
I
the
want
newer
the
ones.
brand new one though.
That's the brand new one will probably take like usually the first 3 months it's not on there, but then it usually gets
Anyone
added
buy my
right after.
Switch?
No.
I have a
I
Switch.
already have one.
I don't know how I'm gonna sell my PS4.
Listen, I would, cause wait, what kind of Switch is it? Is it a Switch Lite?
No, it's the red and blue.
How much do you want for it?
Probably
Because
200.
I literally would only take it to be able to play the new releases of Pokemon.
200 unless.
Animal Crossing.
Yeah,
200 with
200's a
everything?
good
That's a
price.
great price,
For
but I just
with
don't-
everything, that's not bad.
That's not bad. I
Does that mean it comes with Animal Crossing?
Yes.
I'll buy it.
You'll have 2 Switches?
I'll have 2
It'll come
Switches.
with blue roses because I have them on my island.
Oh, I could just flex and say it's mine.
Yeah.
Just change the name to Zach.
Dude, you know how long I spent getting blue roses, bro? You know how much time
Zach's
of my
gonna eat
life I wasted trying to get a blue rose?
I got black roses.
Black roses are easy.
No,
Blue
they're
ones
the
are
rarest.
no, blue ones are the rarest.
I thought black was the rarest.
Now remember I would always talk about the blue
Blue ones are the
Yeah,
rarest.
if you go back to the podcast like a year and a half ago, you'll hear Eric always talking about them damn blue roses.
every Sunday, bro.
Every Sunday,
And then I had
I'm
to
getting
hear
one
it,
step
and then
closer. And then once you got it,
I have to get back into it. I have to beat it. I have to like go. Yeah, I mean you don't really beat Animal
Yes, you
Crossing,
can
but
beat it. You just said
So, Zach, question for you.
What?
Yeah.
what?
What do you think Pokemon's gonna do next? Do you think they're gonna do a revamp of? Because remember how they do it every other? They do a revamp and then they do.
They're doing 2 games. They're making.
Well, that's what they do every year.
Well, that's what they do.
Well, no, they're making 2 different games.
Oh.
They're making open world Pokemon games.
I heard that, but I don't know if I trust that.
Suck, bitch.
I think it has potential.
It has potential, but I want the other one.
It looks like Breath of the
The
Wild. but
the
it's
other
Pokemon.
game though is the remake of Diamond and Pearl though.
I don't like it. Only because I don't like the design.
back.
Well, here's the
welcome
thing
back,
though,
Luke.
you gotta deal with it because they're gonna remake every
I
other
know.
generation. Every
I know
other
it's a shame
year
because
they're gonna
Diamond and
remake
Pearl is my favorite generation.
it is, but I like that they're remaking everyone.
Yeah, I do.
I wish though that they remade some of the old ones, like
Yeah.
the Game Boy ones.
Red and Blue and
Oh,
Red and
Ruby
Blue.
and,
I want them
Ruby
to
and
remake
Sapphire.
that for a fucking.
That
They
would
did
be
do
cool.
Ruby and Sapphire.
Oh yeah, they did Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I forgot about that.
They just didn't do Red and Yellow, but they did revamp Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee.
Which is just, it's the same thing as the
Yeah.
yellow.
Yeah.
It's just been.
They
Yeah.
revamped those 2, but they didn't do Red and Yellow, and I was Red,
Red,
Yellow, and
Red
then
and Blue.
Emerald Gold or Emerald
Yeah.
Something.
something.
I have one of the games. I have Silver. That's it.
I gave you?
That
Yeah.
that was another one that they were debating if they were gonna do Diamond and Pearl, or if they were gonna just skip that one and do Heart Gold and Soul Silver
Yeah.
remakes.
I'm hopeful for the.
I will say this, after the remake for this year, I think next year they're gonna come out with next year or the next time that they come out. I think they'll come out with the next generation.
Yeah.
I think
Do you
they've
think they're gonna
expanded
do-
their generation far enough.
Sword and Shield was bad though.
I like Sword and Shield. I just didn't like how Route 1 you could catch.
I thought it was so fucking easy. I think that was.
Oh,
it
it was-
way.
Trust
too
me,
easy.
it was the easiest Pokemon game out there, but you know why? Because they still were trying to figure out how to change it up for the Switch. I
Yeah.
guarantee they were going. When they first made Sword and Shield, they were going to make it out for still 3DS or
Ah, yes.
DS. But
Now
then
3DS, you're right.
they switched it into Switch, and that's when it became easier because they got to figure out a way of making it different for the Switch.
I've been replaying X and Y recently.
X and
I
Y
just-
was great, but I
It's a
do
good
miss the fact that Pokemon was on a DS. I do
Yeah.
miss that.
I miss the handheld days of Pokemon.
But I mean, you can still
But
handheld
DS
with
was
Switch, but like I think that they need to figure out a way now to give me virtual reality Pokemon.
What?
Yeah.
They gotta
That'd be
give
so
me
much
some
fun.
virtual reality Pokemon.
The Nintendo
What?
VR
Yeah,
set.
VR.
They're doing it again,
If
guys.
they get Pokemon to VR, I am doing it.
They have Labo VR.
How much
For
do you
the
think I can sell
Switch.
my
There is
PS4
Labo
for?
VR. What?
How much do you think I can sell the PS4 for?
What kind of PS4 is it again?
It's just a regular one.
Probably
Not
like
the
a.
same one, but the
Probably
regular.
like if you sold it to a person, like between like 100 and 100 something.
I was gonna say PS5's out now, so it's gonna definitely be less than.
Yeah.
These people are selling it for like 300 on.
You could probably still
Well,
get
we
away
saw it
with
with
selling it for
everything.
300 with everything. I
With
guarantee you.
everything, like 200 something. To
And
200.
if he has games and
I'll throw the games in there. I don't
if
care.
you throw the games in there and you put the Xbox, I think you
Probably
can
like
get an easy
300.
flat 300.
Can I look at your games before you sell them? Just to see what there is.
I don't have many disc games, but I think I have a few Call of Duties.
Okay.
Madden on there.
I
I
have-
have Madden 19 with AB on it.
I have
You
that.
PT.
What?
PT. If
You
your
have
if your
PT?
PlayStation has PT on it, I will buy that immediately.
I have the show. What's PT?
Okay, never mind.
I actually I like the show better on Xbox.
I mean, I don't really care.
I think
It's the
it's
same
not the
controls.
gameplay. It's really the same controls. I just think that ever since I played the show when it was on PS2 and 3.
Because you like the Xbox controller.
But I think
Yeah, because it's the superior controller.
I
No, it's
do
not,
I
bitch.
do agree that the Xbox
You know what the
controller
superior
is
controller
way
is?
better than the
Keyboard and
fucking
mouse, bitch. Get on our level.
Okay.
Yes, but that's not a controller. That's a keyboard and mouse.
That's your controller
No.
to the computer.
Yes, and that PC.
What is the best controller?
controller, not keyboard?
Not keyboard and mouse. If you had to pick a controller, what's the best one?
Either
Okay,
the Xbox One.
you can go to the
Xbox
most- give me the
360,
Xbox 360 is my favorite.
or game.
You know, honestly, I think the Xbox.
I will say
360
this,
is also
though.
Probably like my
Does
favorite
PS4 have a
I don't like the
like?
PS4
You know how
controller.
Xbox One has an Elite controller?
Controller, a person
Uh,
that
PS4 doesn't
directs
have their
and
own
regulates something.
Yeah, they
I
do,
got
but
the
it looks-
Elite controller. I spent the 180 when it first came out, but I will say this: it was worth it because the grips here. And when I play Call of Duty now, they on the Elite controller they have this thing where
I'm
you
on a
can
scuff
You
controller.
put 'em
you
on the
can
bottom,
you
yeah.
can put
Panels,
the
yeah.
you can either put it on the bottom
Yeah.
or you can flip your triggers to be half shut. So all you have to do is click it only halfway down, so it's supposed to help you
Yeah.
shoot quicker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like you can mod the shit out of that
A
controller.
keyboard
It's
and
a complete
controller,
mod.
Like,
by the way.
Okay, but like, let's just say it's not keyboard and mouse because everyone knows that's the best.
Okay.
Obviously, the computer keyboard and mouse
You
is
can do
better
so
because
much.
they
although I
the
will
computers
say,
come way further than a
I will
console.
say, I don't know if you've played with it yet. The PS5 controller,
It's very good.
it's very good.
It's very.
It's
I-
very, very
I've only
good.
played
So
with
you
it
think I
because of
still
my
want to get
uncle.
an Xbox because everyone has Xbox.
You should get an Xbox.
Everyone has Xbox, but at the same
PS5
time,
would be
I
nice
just
to
think
have.
there's
No,
more
I'm telling you,
exclusive
Eric.
Xbox games that I've played
How
than I
much is
would.
the PS5 now?
The
They're
only
both
reason
the
I
same
would get a
price, it's
PS
500.
device
They're both
would
a
be
fuck ton.
either
500 for the PS5.
Well, that's
the
the thing.
Spider-Man
500 for the
games,
Xbox.
which they'll
Well,
probably
then I
never
might as well
come out
just
with
start
another one
looking for deals.
anyway.
I don't
Dude,
know.
I'm letting you know now.
And the show.
Buy
Like,
the
the
Xbox.
only
Do
reason
not
I
buy
would get a
the PS5.
PS. Like, and
Really?
Only because Microsoft is in the next like 2 or 3 years.
They're trying so
Microsoft
hard now.
is gonna kick fucking PlayStation in the ass.
They're trying so hard.
it's
to
gonna
get
happen
exclusives.
eventually because now that they got the show out, the exclusive, most PS players, if you ask them, only have a PS device because of the show.
Yeah, that's.
The show was the biggest reason why most people got a PS.
I love
anything.
baseball.
Also, when
Yeah, go ahead.
there's 2 other things like Game Pass is fucking huge.
Game Pass is
Game
great.
Pass is
Game
amazing.
Pass is amazing,
They
and
did
then
do
the
a
other
good
thing
job
is
with that.
the other thing is Microsoft is releasing so many exclusives now.
I-
Because that was the biggest complaint for Xbox One is, and that's why Xbox One sucked because there was no exclusives for it.
yeah,
it was
it
terrible.
had no good exclusives.
But the thing is, now that Xbox bought all these companies and they're pumping out games, the Xbox is going to be really good.
like
soon.
Bethesda, assuming they don't fuck up the new
Although
Elder
I
Scrolls.
don't know if you heard, Bethesda, Todd Howard confirmed that every single Bethesda game is now an Xbox exclusive.
Yes.
Which
So-
means Elder Scrolls is an Xbox exclusive now. Which means
Fallout is
Doom is
exclusive.
exclusive.
Doom is
Doom is
exclusive.
exclusive. That's huge.
Yeah.
The new Starfield game that they're making is going to be an exclusive. Like that's
Xbox is
massive.
gonna start cleaning up in the next few years for exclusives.
I hope so. I want to see the.
Because I mean, the
glory days
PS5
someday.
has some good ones. Like the new Spider-Man game, I heard was okay.
Yeah, but
Spider-Man
here's the
game.
thing. With the Spider-Man game, they're not going to come out with another one.
It
That's
was-
true.
I think they're done making Spider-Man games. They've made like 4.
The thing is, the Miles Morales game was literally just the first one.
Yeah.
It should have just been a DLC. It shouldn't have been its own game.
I think that honestly,
Wasn't that
the
bad?
Spider-Man games were
No, it wasn't
good.
bad. It was
Like the original
short
Spider-Man
and it
game
didn't,
and the new
like,
one, I played both of
didn't
them.
add anything.
Yeah.
It was just the same
Um,
game with Miles Morales.
I just think that they could have done a better job.
Fair enough.
They
Yeah.
could have done a better job on both.
My question is because there's a new Batman Arkham type game where you play as Robin, Nightwing,
That hasn't-
Batgirl, and Red Hood.
They haven't. They showed that off once, and they haven't talked about it.
So like, when are we going to Team AGF?
Oh yeah, well we kind of.
Go check what time. it is.
How long did this go? Because we've
while.
been going
Bro.
like
It's been not an hour, but it's been a while. You can't really check. It's gonna say like 10 minutes or so.
Wow, guys, we've only been going for 23 seconds.
Yeah, no, it makes new file. It makes new files every 10
Remember the
minutes.
podcast we did when I didn't turn it on?
The whole we did it. We thought
On my
an
phone.
entire podcast, and the camera wasn't even on.
That was awful.
I was like,
Like 20
oh
minutes,
guys.
Remember to tip your delivery driver,
Yes.
especially if it's me or Sully.
Yep. If it's either one of us, you have to tip them 100.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.